New details about the grisly Middletown murder of a woman found dead in a trash can. One man was charged earlier this week. A second man was arraigned today.
And prosecutors say the two men shared a gun and the task of killing the woman. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick live with the story. And Brian, you were in the courtroom as the new details came to light.
Yeah, Chris, two men, one murder. The victim was found in this alley here in Middletown. Her body dumped in a trash can, but today we're learning more about the murder.
Brandon Davis enters court to face a charge that's unsettling.
Complicity to aggravated murder.
But not nearly as disturbing as the reason behind it. Davis is accused of being one of two men who murdered 35-year-old Asia Sloan, then dumped her body in a trash can off of Yankee Road.
Asia was a good girl. She took care of kids. She was trying to get her life on straight. She always was respectful.
Malik Davis says he was a friend of the victim, but he says he's also the nephew of the suspect, Brandon Davis, left with lots of questions.
Yeah, everybody was like, why put her in the trash like a piece of trash? Because she wasn't a piece of trash. She was a mother, a daughter.
And the details of the murder are even more upsetting, revealed in court.
The defendant, Brandon Lee Davis, on or about the above listed date, shot her and then ordered another subject identified as Perry Hart to finish her off. Defendant supplied the firearm to Perry, and Perry used it to shoot her in the head for a second time.
Prosecutors say Davis not only shot Sloan, but ordered the other suspect, Perry Hart, to shoot her again. Court documents say Hart admitted after he shot her once, he dragged her to the basement and shot her again. Davis was given a $1 million bond, which seemed to surprise him.
You know I turned myself in, though, right? I understand.
Now, the two men who police say shared a gun also share a part in a gruesome murder case that's just beginning.
And now police say Hart actually admitted his role in this shooting in one of their interviews. He said that in that exchange, after Davis had given her the gun and told her to shoot the victim again, that he dragged her downstairs, that she was moaning. He said he closed his eyes, fired one shot into her head, and that's when the moaning stopped, according to Hart. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.